Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 7 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys. Numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
0-1, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's able to look this one in over near the on-deck circle, and that's out number 2. Number 7 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cole shading to his right. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Number 7 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 7.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And he takes strike 2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kids.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Smolinski's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Number 7 stands in.
Now batting, number 7.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Patrick Rosales. And he does so. Possible go-ahead run.
Do too much here. Just keep that line moving.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Score, first for the victorious.
So that's a wrap. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Number 7 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. In there, strike 1. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been playing better than 500 base games.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
Well, this is a high.
Number 7 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Ayala ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Number 7 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Kirk Neuenhuis will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded. Its way. Runner's on his way to third.
Right here,
Too
easy,
short.
easy.
Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Garin Cicchini stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Right here, one time.
Left side. He's got it. There's Sogard for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Number 7 will try it again. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far.
And on the mound, he's thinking, great. Hey, just throw it up there and hope for the best. Pretty much all you can do when a guy is this hot.
Have a night. 4 trips to the plate, 4 hits.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
Kirk Neuenhuis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2.
Third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Fielded cleanly, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure. Garin Cicchini will stand in here. Over. Runner goes for third. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 5-1.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on.
And the show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Number 7 will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
The windup and the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Ellsworth retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 7.
Belted high in the air out to left. Cole ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Patrick Rosales will dig in. He singled his first. Runner breaks for third. Lifted in the air out to right. Ellsworth on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kirk Neuenhuis. He flew. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sogard settles under it near second, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Garin Cicchini. He singled his last time up.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And the runner's breaking for third.
Right here.
Hit to short. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
I want you to watch this throw here. You know, this isn't in the dirt. It's not in the sun. It's right there. But he just drops it. No real explanation. Just a bad error.
Number 7 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Here we go. Come on
Now,
now.
maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
And at this point,
Patrick Rosales will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Ground ball left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Kirk Neuenhuis will dig in. 0 for 2. He's been popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Number 7 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. It's a 2-run shot. Number 7 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle to get, but it can be done. You got to look for a ball to drive into a gap.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ayala moves over. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Sky Sox come out on top. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4. Number 7 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wesson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Duffy sets. First pitch on the way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Orlando is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, number 7.
Duffy has his sign. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 62 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean,
number 7 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
that thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Number 7 will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Swing and a liner.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there. Hey,
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. He pulls this one into right. Orlando is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and number 7 stands in.
Now batting, number 7.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Boy, have a night.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Sky Sox come out on top, 8-4.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, Zach Greinke got the win as he went the distance, helping the Diamondbacks grab a victory against the Brewers 3-1. Right now, the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 7 is our man to watch, as he'll be making the very difficult transition to shortstop. Obviously a very important position, so the organization must have some trust in him, right, guys?
Well, you know, I did so much moving around in my career, but short wasn't a place that I got a lot of chance to play. It's such a technically difficult position to play. And in fact, in my opinion,
Nighttime baseball now from America's Dairyland, the great state of Wisconsin and Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6th can keep it going. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those.
A.J. Pierzynski will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Well, I don't know how long they can keep watching these bad performances. It was a terrible game yesterday, and he's hitting.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Striding into the box, Matt Wisler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, number 7.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Let her rip, let her rip.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, dropped 6 straight coming in.
And to make matters worse, they've got to square off against one of the best pitchers in the game. So,
Hey, 2 outs.
Nick
Plays
Swisher
at 1.
is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow it. Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 7.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Number 7 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Pulled toward right center field. Markakis has a beat on it. And that retires the side. So striding in, Emilio Bonifacio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be the second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. A.J. Pierzynski is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Number 7 stands in.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, number 7.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the... Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful. Number 7 will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
He's set. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, and he had his first major league hit earlier in the game. How about a two-hit game to start things out? Attaboy.
Hey, it's your turn.
Aaron Hill comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. So a good performance by this guy here, Nick Markakis. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
The final line score for
so that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Beck. Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight, the second of 4 to be... Number 7 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Norris sets. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home has been much better once he gets out on the road. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the... Number 7 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Norris into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Come on now, one time right here.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Number 7 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Norris has his target. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before.
Hey, what away?
Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Number 7 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far.
Yeah, getting another chance to go for that big 3-homer game, Matt. Looking very dangerous up there so
Your
far.
turn. Drive in right here.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Inciarte.
Gone!
And that two-run home run delivers an eighth-inning lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-4.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean,
an entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Brewers win it 6-4. Good night from Milwaukee.
For Atlanta, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Jeremy Jeffress. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Alexi Ogando. His record is now 4-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game NCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.
Welcome back to the MLB pregame show. The action is right around the corner, but before we get there, we'll take a look at some young talent you'll see out on the diamond with today's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 7 is our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs, really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see.
Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set. Adonis Garcia will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those...
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. A.J. Pierzynski will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 2.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Number 7 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Number 7.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Brewers are on the board. Adonis Garcia gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Hill is there for it.
I got it.
And the inning is over. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will. Number 7 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2. So it's second and third with one gone now. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. And not in time as the second run scores. So stepping in, Ender Inciarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is lined right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Adonis Garcia gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. Number 7 steps into the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee.
You can do it.
Number 7 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, he's been on a tear so far in this one. No doubt about it, Matty. Should be pretty confident.
All right, one time.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Hey, nice and patient.
Hard liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Jace Peterson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Number 7 will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the run is in to score from second, and a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Well, partner, this one, Ryan Braun will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Runner goes for third. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to... It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Cincinnati... Number 7 will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. High and deep to right center. Hamilton going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Number 7 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, pretty fortunate he was able.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Aaron Hill is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Reds lead it. Brandon Phillips gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, now we got 2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. Part of the order, 3-4. Number 7 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hamilton going back on it. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd of the game, and that lead is trimmed to...
Yeah, we got 1.
Pops this one up.
I got it.
And that'll be taken down by Hill, and there are 2 away. Number 7 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Right here, find the ball.
Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off.
Load up right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. To first.
Turn 2.
1 there.
He's out.
On to Wallace, but it won't be in time to get them both. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jay Bruce. He's our tops player of the game.
Final line score for
Yeah, I think